Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is a reading for Virgo for the 16th through the 31st of October 2020 during the retrograde. I would like to say, please do not live your life by the tarot. It is you that creates your own destiny. You are intelligent, beautiful, or handsome, and you are kind. These readings may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos. Someone may be enlightened by them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. You are the backbone to this channel, and I greatly appreciate you. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. For Virgo, for the 16th through the 31st, 2020, during the retrograde. These are the cards that I'm using. Let's get started. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get a general energy. These cards have been pre-shuffled. Remember, this is a general reading. It could resonate with anyone, or it could resonate with no one. Take what resonates and leave the rest, right? And it is during the retrograde, so some craziness might come out. Already seen some for some other signs. So, you know, like I said, don't try to manifest any kind of craziness, okay? If it doesn't sound like it's you, then just, yeah, leave it, leave it, leave it. Don't think about it. Don't trip on it. Leave it, right? So general energy for Virgo for October 16th to the 31st, 2020 is... Whoops. The Six of Cups. Look at that. Yes, sirree, Bob. That is so nice. Okay, so somebody here is reminiscing about somebody from the past. Definitely thinking about a loved one or somebody that they love, right? Six of Cups is about, you know, love and, you know, the past. You know, it could be the present too, though. Okay. Doesn't necessarily mean always a past, but somebody's thinking about somebody, right? What do we got going on here for a Virgo? Virgo, the 16th to the 31st. 16th to the 31st, 2020 for Virgo during this retrograde, right? For Virgo during the retrograde. Virgo. Let's see what we have so far, okay? We do have, look at that, we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, dude. I'm telling you, Karmic Wheel of Destiny. And remember, it's during this retrograde time, so I don't know. Let's see what's going to come out first, right? Let's see what's going to happen here. Because it does look like the karmic wheel is turning for you. I don't know how it's turning or whatever, but we'll find out. Look. We have the Page of Wands, and this is about somebody wanting to take go on a new adventure in another direction, right? Or it's a person who just likes to be on constant adventures, going around here and there, liking to explore, you know, that explorer type. That could be your energy, right? But I do see here that something is definitely coming to an end. Something that you've been, maybe this attitude of being a overly exploring type of person. I don't know, doubt it. But, you know, I do see something coming to an end. Or I also see that you might be traveling towards something. Because the world does indicate travel, completion, integration, cycles ending, right? Boom, Tower. So something is definitely going to trigger you during this time. It could be the ending of something, right? Something that happened in the past, right? Wanting to take a new adventure. Somebody here is going to be shocked about, I think, the choice that you're making, or you're going to be shocked about the choice they're making. Yeah, you're going to open up with some truth. Somebody is. You know, you or this other person that you might be dealing with. There's going to be some opening up of some truths here, and you are going to take a leap of faith, towards something that was traumatizing in the past for you. But you're going to take a leap of faith there because, okay, because you see this person now as the Empress. Interesting. And you feel like whatever has happened between you and this individual was something of in a form of karma. You know, it could have been somebody, could have been this Empress's karma to have to go through this with you. It could have been your karma for having to go through this with this person. But there is karma here nonetheless, and it's definitely with somebody from the past, somebody wanting to speak their truth, take a new leap of faith towards the Empress. And that could be you, Virgo. I do see that you are trying to work on your pentacles right now too, right? So maybe you can bring this all to fruition, whatever truth that you're coming out with, right? Because it takes money to take those trips, right? If you're wanting to take a trip somewhere towards someone, towards this Empress, trying to maybe make a few bucks so you can, you know, make it over there, maybe fix your car, get a plane ticket or a train ticket or something, I don't know. Yeah, at this present time, you are feeling left out in the cold because of this truth. Maybe somebody didn't agree, and they might have got mad and told you to get out, something like that. Wow, that's kind of mean, but you know, and it was maybe because you said that you wanted to interact with somebody, or you wanted to be with this woman, or you know, or maybe you're dealing with a family situation where you want to have this certain girlfriend and they're against her or something. I don't know. And this family, or even if you are in same-sex relationship, maybe you might have said, hey, I am this way, and they don't like you now because, and that's so fucked up, so stupid. Because it's like, how are you going to love a person based on how they have sex? That's so dumb. You know, it's so dumb. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get overly emotional over that. Anyways, so yeah, you could be feeling left out in the cold during this time, and it's because, you know, this person that you're trying to, you know, take a leap of faith with, this Empress, this is your soulmate. This is the Four of Wands energy. We have the 1111 card. This is your soulmate. You're going to be going through some sort of tower moment with that person. Maybe what I'm seeing here is you are going to be triggered some way to, because a tower moment is also moments that happen within you. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean like outside in your 3D world things are crashing down. No, it could be that you're actually going through some sort of ascension process or something. You get that crazy ass epiphany. You realize things in the tower, and something you realize might be really drastic to you that you realize. Maybe you realize deception, or you realize, you know, people been lying to you, or just something, tower moment like that could happen too, right? Where it's not actually, you know, you physically having a problem, but it's all in the mental, where you are actually clearing past traumas out, and it usually happens by some, like maybe you have some crazy ass dream or epiphany or something, and you're like, so shocked by it that it really, you know, and it's about finding truth, right? It starts putting you in the direction of like, oh my God, I gotta find the truth now. I feel like I've been lied to my whole life. You know, it's that kind of energy, you know. Let's see what else comes out. This is kind of interesting. What else do we have for Virgo for the 16th to the 31st of October 2020 during this retrograde? Oh, okay. So I do see something here. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, King of Swords is a very intelligent individual. This person is outspoken, and this person is very intelligent, has a lot of wisdom, whether it's for, you know, book wisdom or street wisdom, whatever. This person is very smart. Let's see what we got here. 3 of Cups. So this is either party or celebration. There is no celebration, not right now. Not especially since we have that Five of Pentacles there, somebody feeling left out in the cold. So maybe somebody chose another individual over another person. You know, yeah, and it was fueled by devil energy. You see that? Somebody chose someone else that had the devil energy. And that's what happened here. Somebody could have went towards some sort of codependency or drug addiction or alcohol addiction. Maybe it was like, yeah, come over here. You can have as much as you want. And that's where they went. And that's fueled by the devil. And maybe where they came from was like, no, you cannot do that here. We try to keep healthy and stay good over here. And somebody didn't want that. Somebody wanted to stay with that devil energy. The moon, yeah, and that's the secret. The secret's out. Somebody just wants to stay involved or stay stuck in cycles of devil energy. And you know, and if that's the case, you know, it's just better to move on from what you have going on then, because you don't want to stay with a person who's going to stay with their addictions and, you know, alcohol and drugs and stuff like that, or even both. It's just double toxic, you know. So yeah, so you have a lot here too, you know, going on. You're dealing with some a very toxic individual, and you are going to get some really gnarly downloads during the end of October in regards to you know, what's been going on and how you're going to be dealing with the retrograde. So let's go ahead and find out what kind of lesson cards come out for, this is for Virgo, for the 16th through the 31st of October 2020 for Virgo. 16th to the 31st, 2020 during this retrograde, right? Okay, you got 4. Let's see what they are. So we do have self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So maybe your self-esteem was not very good. Maybe, and you know, I hate to say it because I went through it, but there's parents out there that get real weird if their kids are, you know, thick or whatever. So you might have some body issues here in regards to a parent or a relative. But I do want to remind you that, you know, if you're at a good weight right now, I mean, don't trip on it. And then if you're like, you know, give or take 20 pounds, it's okay too. You know, the weights fluctuate through the seasons, you know, unless you just keep working at it, whatever, you can do that too, yeah. But you might have self-esteem issues due to childhood traumatization of your parents telling you, oh, you're too big, you're too this, you're too that. But you know what, a lot of times, you know, and if you're a child and you're eating just as much as everyone else, you're getting your portions, but you're still bigger, well, that's your body holding on to stuff because you're possibly going to grow into that weight. You might be you might end up being a tall child, you know, or something, or very muscular, right? Because some people are naturally like that. So you have to account to those things, you know. When you get into a teenager, you know, 17, 18-year-old, you're going to see that, yeah, you're not as big as before. And when people are constantly telling you you're big, you're this, you're that, then it tends to make people also overeat, become less active. And it's like those people who are putting you down are basically keeping you in that low self-esteem. But you possess gifts of the soul that benefit, or I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. And you do. And you know what? Maybe that is the gift of raising other people's self-esteem. That's super nice. Okay, maybe you can tell, maybe you've been through that, and you're a person who says, look, you know, I used to be such and such way, or I used to do this, and look at, now I'm better. And people are going to see you, that you are better, and be like, wow, I'm going to try it, try it out too, like you might be able to be that person that gives that self-esteem to an individual who had low self-esteem, right? That's nice. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Envy. So you may have envied other people for having more, for doing more, for whatever, but you are the same as everybody, but with different challenges, right? There is no reason to be envious of anybody. You can do and be how anybody is if you put your mind to it. Maybe so you see somebody is a little bit more wealthy than you, so what do? You just keep trying, Stop worrying about what other people got going on, because that's only holding you back from your success, right? Yeah. Stop worrying about everyone else. Start worrying about yourself. Okay? Because ain't no one out there gonna be, helping you, when you're in time of need, and when you're gonna find out, when you find out the truth about people who have been deceiving and lying and cheating, you're gonna find that you don't really have very many friends out there, that you can only rely on yourself at the time. And, your challenge is possibly to get rid of this envy. Somebody has taught you to be very superficial and materialistic, and maybe this is why you have this. Somebody taught you some sort of lack mentality, and that sucks too. That's another childhood trauma thing that people need to get over. Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So this could be, you might, go through some sort of ego death, because we got the envy there, right? And that's involved with ego. So you might be going through some sort of change, life change, inner change through the subconscious, right? These epiphanies coming to you, things like that. That's, part of you realizing things. And you see, this is about the root and the sacral chakra, these colors, This is about, dealing with your emotions, your creativity, right? Also, the solar plexus, yellow is a kind of a solar plexus, right? And it symbolizes mental activities, your intellect, your personal power, and your personal will to say, what you believe is right for you, So you may, and then the death card card right here, of course, is red. It's the root chakra, and it's about safety and survival. It's about grounding yourself and receiving nourishment from earth energy, and this is nice. So you might actually be going out into nature a little bit more, because during the retrograde it's kind of harsh, and a lot of us find energy from going into the nature, taking a little nature hike or something like that, And the final card we have for you is acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change, right? Yeah. This card came out for another sign. I think 2 other signs. No, one. I don't know. Well, I still have a lot to go. So, but acceptance. I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. So maybe now you're realizing, you can't heal everyone, you can't fix everyone, but you can fix yourself, right? Once a person hits a certain age, it's like you can't teach them anymore. I mean, you can tell them stuff and try to teach them. But at a certain age, people get set in their ways. It's over like 65 or 67 or 69. It's one of those high ages where you can't really convince anybody anything anymore, because they know they're very much aged. Why would they, it's like they don't even want to bother to realize change or realize anything anymore. That's for a lot of people, once they hit that certain age. And you're going to find people who are real grumpy and grouchy. Could be your own parents, relatives, whatever, and you might try to teach them to be a little more happier and a better way of life, whatever. And they're just like, no, I don't want to, it's because they're just stuck in their, you can't, you can't change anyone anyways, but you can change yourself and how you react to things, and that's basically, how it is, just accept that, people are going to be the way they are, and if you want to change something about yourself, you can, and that's always cool. So, yeah, you might be going through some sort of ego death during the retrograde, so... And it's something here is going to involve somebody from the past. Somebody from the past is going to trigger this. Yeah. So yeah. What do we have here? King of Swords. Yeah, intelligent guy. I kind of got you covered. Oh, King of Swords. Oh, you see, this is such a roller coaster ride for this time. You're going to have some nice things coming up for you. You're going to have some love. You're going to get loved up. I don't want to get you all excited. I'm just going to leave it right there, okay? But I see something very nice happening after all of this, you know, because, you know, the retrograde is what kind of gives us our karma, snaps us out of stuff, and it's like a brand new life, you know, so... Okay, if this resonated with any of you guys, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Also, keep it true love energy. Happy, friendly, and loving types. We have nothing to fear because we stay calm. We stay cheerful. And you know what? Hey, I seen some good stuff under there. So, I mean, I'm just going to leave it like that. Alright, so I'm Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. And I'll speak to you guys next time.